morning, kaboomers! The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for kapumping, kabooming in. Champagne Crypto Mania live. We're back with another one. Just got back from the gym, nice breakfast, had my 3 eggs. I've been doing 3 eggs every single day. And those that are about to say, but champ, the cholesterol, but champ, the cholesterol. Brain cells are made from cholesterol. Kaboom! Stay strong out there, boomer. Shout out to the maniacs in the chat. Let me check out the chat box over here. Oh, my kapumpers. Good morning, Adrian, Kent, and the rest of the maniacs out there. Make sure you join the Discord. Drop by, drop a thumbs up, a meme or 3. Let the maniacs know that you're here pumping with the champ. Poison Elf is here. Shout out to you, Kaboom. Good morning, sir. The rest of the meta maniacs are pouring into the box as the price of BTC there is hanging on at 43K. Okay, all I see is this Ukraine. What happened to the Rona? The ratings were low and they had to introduce a new season of Ukraine? I mean, I'm not understanding what's going on out here, guys. Sheesh. I'll tell you, man. For those that are still believing in the news media, are still even paying attention, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Look, we got to all pay attention to a certain degree, but how much attention do you want to pay? There is no ROI, guys. And in fact, it's diminishing returns out there, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and check out the math over here, Phantom. The rest of the Metamania out here. Let me make sure I'm not sharing my screen. Let me turn off these coins or whatnot. I threw out the little baby blue on them just to switch up the game. It was kind of dark out there. I'm going to do not a new logo, but I want to do a new banner and maybe spruce up the logo. This is the second iteration of the logo. We may want to do another one. There's another version, the original version, very similar, but this one was done again. And maybe we do a new upgrade. You know, keep it champagne though. It's always going to have the combat helmet or whatnot. Shout out to my young cadets out there in the blockchain battlefield trenches. I see you, maniacs. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Kaboom. Here we go. FTM at $1.86. We were pumping over $2 yesterday. So it looks like somebody took profits, perhaps, maybe. Let's look at the math. Quick is up against ETH. Rune continues to hold ground as I believe DeFi is making somewhat of a comeback. Okay, with the geopolitical pressures, people are starting to find out that, listen, crypto is the way to flow and the meta and the NFT is cute and all that. But, you know, I don't think everybody's on the ape train, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, I'm not sure if everybody's into the little memes. Okay, but DeFi, you know, DeFi can bring it home, perhaps, maybe. CRO's doing well. Yesterday I talked about, or was it yesterday? Well, most recently, I think it was yesterday. You know, crypto days feel like years. I recently switched over on the CRO chain there to Mimus Finance, and you see CRO doing well today. I've been talking about CRO, and look at the chart for CRO against Ether. The chart for CRO against Ether is looking quite healthy. Okay, it's looking healthy. I think that we might see some more gains here. Don't sleep on CRO. I know people are kind of iffy about it, but look at the corporate presence that CRO has. And as I said before, I think it's kind of the BNB of the West. It could be, at least. Luna doing good. See who's doing bad out here. See if there's any deals and steals. A lot of red. You got Spell. Listen, how could I say this? I'm not mad at Spell, but I'm not excited about Daniel Siesta coins lately. I mean, this thing got clapped, especially ICE. Phantom's down now. It's like one of the bigger losers today, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, I don't really sweat with FTM. FTM is proving, in my opinion, to be a pretty strong horse here. Let's look at the technicals against the USD. Now it's neutral. You know, it was sell for a while. Yesterday was buy. But besides the technicals, we've been ahead of the technical, I would say, and I think the trend is northward. AVAX sell now. AVAX was doing well for a while, and now it's sell. So I'm, my favorite horse here is definitely FTM. And you got ICE at $2.30. Look at that. Crash and look at that chart for ICE. Crash and burn. That looks like a pump and dump. And this is a community that was, I would say it's still kind of strong. The Frog Nation or whatnot. This is also these developers, they have some sort of a reputation, but yeah, rest in peace, ICE. This thing got clapped. And I held this way too, I'm out of this position, but I held this way too long, to be honest with you. Simply because the dev has some sort of reputation in the community. But that goes to show you guys that even if the nerds are cool with it and the devs are cool with it doesn't mean that it's not going to pump and dump. Look, it's funny. Everybody talks all this about Hex, but the chart don't look it like this. You know what I mean? So you got something that could be sketchy, perhaps, maybe, like Richard Hart and Hex, but his chart don't look like this. So, you never know in crypto. That's why I try things out. You never know in crypto. You may pull up on a project like Theta, promising live streaming, metaverse, NFTs, support by Google, Samsung, this, that, and the third, and it dumped. It had all the bells and whistle. You're better off being in Hex than Theta. Let me keep it 1,000. Thorchain Project's bullish. Best decentralization exchange support multi-chain network. Listen, I'm going to have to use it again. Okay, I was talking about this. I think it was on the voice chat. I was a first mover on Thor Rune. And I see the value in decentralized exchanges being able to swap between native chains. But I try to provide liquidity over there, and I believe in the form of BNB, and I got clapped. I don't know what happened. I lost at minimum one BNB. So hey, listen, you win some, you lose some, and that's a platform I don't believe is scammy or whatnot. And I don't know if there's a flaw in the contract, or maybe I did something wrong on my end. I kind of doubt that. Okay, I kind of doubt that. But yeah, that's what it is. Now, it's been a while since I've used Thor Rune. It's been a while, but it seems like they're still around, and people are now they're trending. Now, that being said, they're not back to the prices that I once got in at. I think I got in over $10. Where's Rune at right now? Top mover, right? Still 590. Yeah, 591. We got in like at $10 or something like that. It was like all-time highs was what? $15, $16, $21. And I'm looking at the chart over here. It's still buy right now. So look at this all-time chart. It's kind of all over the place. There's a lot of volatility in this chart. And they've had technical run-ins. I think they've been hacked a few times and or exposed. I'm not sure with the details, but I know there's been hiccups. That being said, I like what the tech has to offer. I think that this project has good intent, and I think it's valuable. You name me another decentralized exchange that allows you to swap between native coins. I don't know. There's DEXs, but they're on chain, and like the ERC20 DEXs, the pancakes, the unis, but that's on chain. I'm talking about swapping from Binance to Bitcoin, vice versa. There's not. I don't know what the alternatives are, to be honest with you. And if they can get it running correctly, I think there's going to be a lot of value in that, and that may help the DeFi space a lot. Shout out to Always New, Poison, Adrian, the rest of the Meta Maniacs. We're doing a giveaway right now on the Discord. If you go to the giveaway channels, I'm giving away a Bot Kid Llama NFT on the Phantom Network. These are the little llamas that were dropped to the llama bot holders on FTM. This is a potluck project. And I see I got a few, and I was going to flip one. And I said, they're worth about 10, 11 FTM. So, do the math. It's about $20. So I said, I'll sell one, but let me give one away. So let me show you these Bot Kid Llamas that I have. Kaboom. And I got a few over here. And I'll give one away. I was thinking of giving this one away, 342 or maybe 344. I'll give one away if you head over to the Discord and react to the giveaway bot. The giveaway bot will announce a winner randomly in about 24 hours. So we got about 1 day to react. Shout out to Mike. I see you, Mike. Good morning. Yeah, so these are the Bot Kid Llamas I'm going to give away. These are the offspring of these Bot Squad Llamas. And these are the OGs. So I got a few of these. And for holding these, I believe we got airdropped those. And these worth about 10 FTM. Moonbeam Pump. Yeah, listen, I said it yesterday. I think DeFi is making a comeback. And those smaller alternative to Ethereum chains, they could grow. Let's check out the price of Moonbeam. Now, I often get confused with Moonbeam and Moon River. And I know I've gone over it a few times, but it's easy to, the moons, there's a couple every, it's easy to get confused with the moons. But anyhow, we're specifically talking about GLMR token. That's Moonbeam. How they get GLMR out of Moonbeam, I don't know. It sounds like glamour. I don't know, but whatever. Point being is that this is an alternative to Ethereum chain. This is EVM compatible. You could set up your MetaMask to access this network. It's currently 320, doing well. It's had its run ups, and it's trying to break into the top 100. I think there's a potential here. So don't sleep on that. I know there's some active farms. You might want to check out VFAT Tools. I believe that they cover most of the farms associated with Moonbeam. That being said, let's look at Moon River. Mover. Yeah, that's another one. So, and even the logos look quite similar. And Moon River's not up. For a while, this one, I know I had moved some capital in and out of this at one point. But yeah, all-time chart is not looking attractive. Let's compare that again to Moonbeam. Moonbeam's all-time chart. I mean, it's not looking that good, but it looks like, perhaps maybe it can swing back around. This is a young chart, though, all-time since January. So, you're looking at only 2 months. This is still a young project, all-time high at $19, all-time low at $1.90, currently at $3.20. So there may be something here. I'll keep an eye on that. Free thoughts here. Good morning. Greeting, champ. Thanks for the heads up on Tranquil Kaboom. Yeah, Trank, guys. Trank over there on Harmony 1. We talked about that. We got in. We're day one on that one. Currently at $1.06. Held through the storm there. We've held above $1 down to 20 cents. Tranquil Finance pulled a U-turn, or not a U-turn, pulled a left turn and decided to implement DeFi, which is a metaverse. So they're kind of copying DeFi Kingdom's Jewel, and they're adding more utility to the Trank token by creating this metaverse DeFi. And we covered we did a whole video about that, and did about 10-15 minute video talking about the farms and showing the DeFi metaverse. Very similar to DeFi Kingdom's Jewel. The APRs are quite attractive right now, and if you've been staking in Tranquil Finance, you've been earning DeFi. Now Trank and DeFi are basically one and the same now, and they're going to be implementing the money market that is Tranquil Finance right into the DeFi world. The whole Glamour Moon River still confuses me. I thought Phantom looked interesting as it was FTM and Mover, but it didn't work out. I don't think there's any correlation with Phantom and Mover directly. I mean, I'm sure that there's somewhat compatibility or whatnot, but I think they're separate things. They're two separate things. But yeah, I'm focused on FTM. Now, the Moon River thing certainly looks attractive, and it's at a nice size right now that potentially it could grow. Ranked 133, it could pull up to the top 100 and do some good numbers. Phantom is already closer to blue chip level, ranked number 30 something. 31, so something like Moon River, it potentially can move 30 slots faster than Phantom can. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's something that I think that we should pay attention to. I'm not all that familiar with the current farms that are going on, but you could take a look at VFAT, and usually VFAT gives you the sauce. Definitely has Moon River, but not. Yeah, they got Moonbeam. Yeah. Yeah, there's very little stuff on Moonbeam right now. You could check this out over here, VFAT.tools. They got Beam Swap, Solar Flare, Galaxy, Zenlink, and Moonbeam Cougar. Okay, I'm not familiar with these. You may want to do the knowledge, and perhaps maybe that I got it up. I'll leave the tab up and look at it. Oh, the Free Thought says Phantom OHM. No, I'm not familiar with that one either. It sounds like some sort of a OHM fork. I gotta do the knowledge on that. I can't act like I know about that. Moonbeams from the Polka Dot Parachain auction. Yeah, but I'll tell you, their logo looks pretty similar to Moon River. So, I mean, I don't care. I just want to be the one with the boomer. I want to ride with the boomer, but it's just confusing. That's all. The logos sound the same and look the same, and they both say moon in them. The only thing is that the other one has a different abbreviation that stands out. GLMR, reminds you of glamour or something like that, which is a weird abbreviation, so it adds a little bit to the confusion, but maybe that is what makes it stand out, and we can remember. Yeah, Moon River is the same project. Yeah, I know. So Moonbeam and Moon River are the same project? Well, there's two different tokens. You see what I'm saying? I'm confused. I'm talking about GLMR, and we looked at on CoinGecko, and there's two different tokens. So, and over here on VFAT, you got Moonbeam over here, and then you got also Moon River. And if you click on Moon River, they got more stuff on Moon River. So they're different. Moonbeam and Moon River. I don't know if they're merging or not. You see what I'm saying? But anyhow, I'm talking about Moonbeam, and it's these, and this one GLMR. Boom. To clarify, GLMR. So anyhow, that's what's going on, guys. I was looking over here at the headlines. It's more Ukraine stuff regarding they're canceling the token airdrop. What was funny? I was looking at this article. I don't get into this stuff. I think it's a lot of it's theater. It's real, obviously, but this person tweeted, "This is the best rug ever." After careful consideration, we decided to cancel the airdrop every day. There are more and more people willing to help Ukraine fight back the aggression. Instead, we'll announce NFTs to support Ukrainian armed forces soon. We don't have any plans to issue of fungible tokens. So this is there's a red flag here. Obviously, I don't know what's going on. Okay, but I'll tell you this much. There's something funny bunny going on here. Especially this guy, the Fedorov guy. This guy's an actor, is what I'm learning here. And he had a show where he played the president and he won. I mean, and now they're it just, I don't know, guys. It smells fishy to me, and I can't put my finger on it, but I'll tell you that I'm not believing that the narrative is what it is. But anyhow, this person said best rug ever. Because, yeah, they did announce airdrop confirmed. These people were tweeting from their account that, yeah, airdrop confirmed. We're going to do it March 3rd. Boom, boom, boom. And then they pull a U-turn nah, we're not going to do that now. We're going to do NFTs. So, I mean, this is wild. How do you... And at the end of the day, this guy's supposed to be, fighting on the ground from a bunker. And then yet he's still doing drops. I mean, I don't know, guys. This stuff doesn't add up to me at all. The only thing I can hope for is the best for everybody. And, we shouldn't even pay attention to this. Sounds like an episode from Black Mirror. It's crazy. Yeah, Yeah, it does. It does. It's and I said this earlier. What happened to the Rona? Like the ratings went down, and they just introduced a new season of Ukraine. I get it. I don't really understand what's going on out here. So I'm glad that at least we've done better in not paying attention, because for a while we were paying attention to that stuff. But all in all, we're out here for the kapump and the kaboom, guys. I don't got time for the politics, guys. Really, that ain't kapumps. That's not kabooms. That's not going to feed the family out here. Shout out to Always New. Shout out to Free Thought and the rest of the meta maniacs out here. We're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway right now on the Champagne Room Discord server. Link is down below. And you can go ahead and join the server free. And you can jump in that channel and react to the bot. You have 1 day. We're giving away a bot Kid Squad NFT. I just showed that. Here it is, WW3, and I still have my Rona decorations up. I know. It's like, you got to put the Rona decorations up, and now set up for the new season. Like it's out of hand. Brand says all lies, most movies and fiction, and this is another movie champ. Yeah. I was reading somewhere too, or someone was saying that boomers, and I'm not talking about the kaboomers. Now I'm talking about the age meme. That boomers are vicariously living their 1980s Russian flicks, these action flicks through the media and stuff now, And, all of it is some sort of a conditioning, and I'm sure everybody already figured it out. Hollywood's been conditioning people for a minute, and there's all kinds of predictive programming or whatnot. So that being said, the best thing we could do is not even pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Focused on the kapumpers and the kaboomers, as we have been. For a second there, we were paying attention to it, and ultimately it got a shadow ban. So it's all good. But again, I'm not sure if there was any ROI in paying attention to it to begin with. What happened to Ape Prime? Price go down. I know, guys. What happened to the Prime Ape? There's two of them. There's Prime Ape, PAP. Okay, that one I wasn't in. It looks pretty cool. And then Hape Prime. Hape Prime, I definitely still have one. I got clapped on that one. It went down over 50%. At this point, I'm holding it anyway. It's still worth like 2-3 ETH. But yeah, I got clapped. So, it's a perfect example of you win some, you lose some. I've been up 10. I've been down 4 or 5. But ultimately, we're firing out here. And the meta maniacs are up. We're here every single day. We're not losing. We're kapumping. That's why when I hear this funny bunny online, the price goes up and down, I don't sweat, guys. I don't even sweat a little bit. In fact, I get kind of hype when things are down because, that's what we can show and prove. We've been out here for longer than all these guys. Okay, there's only a handful of people that have been out here longer than us. Okay, we got some OGs in the box. So, quality over quantity all day long. And, shout out to Elon and the rest of the meta maniacs that may be tuning in. Okay, these people just figured out Bitcoin like a year or two ago. These people just got into DeFi. Okay, come on, guys. Michael Saylor and them, bless them. They're doing great and they're promoting the products. But they just pulled up. They just pulled up to the show. We've been out here for years. Shout out to the maniacs out there. My OG platoon members, my 5-star generals out there. And to all the young guns, there's still newbies that are pouring into the set. Not as many as before because we're not targeting them. It's like, we've kind of graduated, but we still got some young guns coming in. There's still some cadets entering the blockchain battlefield boot camp. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to have to start giving out medals of honor. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And that's actually the project that I'm going to do on my own. While Metacox is being developed, we're still getting the artwork in. And, it's going to be a PvP game. So it may take a month or 10, whatever it takes. We're here. It's not like we're leaving or anything. We've been out here, like I said, the time is not necessarily the issue out here. But in the meantime, in between time, I want to warm up your wallets and give you guys something. So what I'm going to do is start handing out literally medals of honor. Okay, crypto medals of honor in the form of NFTs. So they're going to be handed out to the ones that been out here. Okay, the OGs, you need seniority, and also to those that are active in the server. So if you moved up in the levels, if you got the I'm going to start handing out medals of honor, literally. And then you collect several medals, and maybe you can unlock the next level. Shout out to Brant, always new. Poison Elf, the rest of the meta, man. Feeling like Phone Flex this morning. I'm going to have to switch up the setup. I'm going to start standing up again while I'm doing the broadcast. So I'm standing up now. I think I'm going to switch up the desk, get one of those standing desks, and, stand up again. Switch it up a little bit. Sometimes you got to switch it up while maintaining the consistency, but, give it a little different, just maybe a different color. Today we hit them with the baby blue. Just switch it up. Poison Elf said, let's go get some medals. And indeed, that's what I'm working on my own. I know I could deliver that. I'm going to, I'm working on getting one medal design, and we can hand out a few of those medals. Okay, medals of honor out here, guys, for you platoon members in the battlefield. And that's something I could, do some on my own while we warm up the other projects. And it's not only Metacox. I'll tell you that much. I'm just one man out here. I mean, I don't have all the dev skills, but I'm going to sharpen the blade as much as possible, and I'll do something on my own while we wait out here for the PvP to lock in. Hate Prime price go down. Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, we got there's a lot of the NFTs went down. I'm still up total, even with that loss I took with Hate Prime because I came up on the creeps and some other ones. So, I'm not all that mad. One thing that I kind of halfway regret is not picking up an NFT world, but I would have regretted the same if, Sandbox would have gone to 10. You know what I mean? So, not so much regretting getting a Sandbox. For a while there, I was like, I got to get a Sandbox. Right now, I feel like Sandbox, it's there, and I don't think it's going anywhere, but the better question is how much can it pump? And NFT Worlds was even with Sandbox floor-wise, and then, it went up to 15 floor. It did a 5X on Sandbox. So, then, I'm reminded of the importance of getting in early and finding young projects that are still small. So, shout out to Poison. He's always been focused there on the NFTs on Phantom, and that's definitely been a growing space. So that's kind of what I mean, things that are growing. That's why I'm focused there on Defira, because it's new. Shout out to the Maniacs. I'll take a few more comments and questions. We've been on for about 20 or 30 minutes, so I'll go ahead and keep it brief out here. Click all the buttons, join the Discord, hit up the giveaway we have over there in the channel, and tune in. We're not going anywhere, guys. Start handing out medals of honor out here for my crypto soldiers. We may, and then ultimately it may lead up to the Purple Heart or something, right? I don't know. You get the Purple Heart as exclusive, right? I'm just brainstorming. Shout out to the Maniacs. All right, guys. I'll be in the server. Sometimes I'm in, I'm out, but I'm always watching what people are posting. I encourage you guys to go over there, hit up the giveaway and more. Stay strong out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you.